When it comes to being a pop icon with a flair for drama, Justin Bieber always finds a way to keep the internet busy. But while his career, wardrobe, and haircuts have gone through every possible transformation, one thing remains the same: his mysterious energy around women who are not named Hailey Bieber. It's not just fans noticing, it's basically a global pastime to analyze Justin's interactions with women in music. From cozy music video vibes to flirty Instagram comments, many argue that this playful, passionate side of Justin mysteriously vanishes when he's with his actual wife. Essay and the Snooze saga. Too much chemistry? Let's talk about SZA. Not only did Justin appear in the dreamy music video for Snooze, but the internet practically combusted over how magnetic their on-screen chemistry was. They weren't just acting, they were glowing. People couldn't help but ask, where is this energy when he's with Hailey? Sure, it's all part of the job, but Justin seemed extra happy working with SZA, from the way he talked about her to how natural they looked on screen. Fans were quick to say that even fictional intimacy looked more genuine than his real-life romance. And here's the spicy part. It's not the first time Justin's been visibly more excited around other women than his wife. Cue the side eyes. Bieber's comment section chronicles. Before Snooze, Justin was already leaving a trail of thirst traps in comment sections. Enter 7 Streeter, a talented singer who went live on Instagram only to be met by Justin dropping "Hey hottie," "Hey beautiful," and the ever subtle "Hey babe." It wasn't a casual "hope you're well," it was full-on digital flirting. This was back in 2017, but even then, it raised eyebrows. The same week, he was seen complimenting Sofia Richie with a "You're so pretty" on her post just a short while before marrying Hailey. Since then, his flirty shout-outs to Hailey have been, let's just say, limited. Fans couldn't help but ask if Justin saves all his virtual affection for everyone except the woman he shares a last name with. Partying. Like it's not his wedding anniversary. Fast forward to more recent times, and Justin's public behavior hasn't exactly screamed married and madly in love. One particular event, Sexy Red's birthday party, caused quite the online meltdown. Not only did Justin celebrate her big day, but he also posted a cheeky kiss on her cheek and uploaded a cozy selfie with the caption and a flirty song choice. While the internet was busy screenshotting, fans pointed out the obvious. Justin doesn't usually do this level of affection, online or offline, with Hailey. To make things worse, there was no public acknowledgement of Hailey even being there, though some reports say she attended the same event. Apparently, Justin was too busy vibing with Suki Waterhouse for a photo op instead. That's a party for the books, if you're not his wife. The curious case of Thames, not tame Impala oops. Coachella, where the music's loud, the glitter is endless, and celebs suddenly remember they have dance moves. Justin Bieber surprised fans this year by popping up on stage with Nigerian superstar Thames, and honestly, the energy was unexpected. While fans were initially concerned about Justin's just rolled out of bed appearance, he brought a surprising spark to the stage. But plot twist, he made the first move, texting Thames, "Hey, I'm around if you want to bring me out." Charming? Yes. Random? Also, yes. The moment they hugged at the end had fans squinting like, wait, is this friendship or something more poetic? The hug lingered longer than most of Justin's recent red carpet smiles with Hailey. Everyone noticed the difference. With Thames, Justin looked alive and connected. With Hailey, it's giving tech support call gone wrong. Once again, fans were left wondering why his stage chemistry with others outshines his real-life romance. Then there's the Rihanna obsession, still living rent-free in his heart. Let's take a nostalgic ride back to the era of Baby Bieber. Swoopy bangs, purple hoodies, and a massive crush on Rihanna. This wasn't just a fanboy phase. Justin actually asked Rihanna out when he was still a minor. Her response? A graceful and polite no, but that didn't stop him from loving her publicly. Fast forward to the NBA All-Star Game, where Justin was seen chatting her up like they were catching up after a blind date. All was adorable until Drake entered the room like a plot twist with eyebrows. Suddenly, Justin's confident energy turned into, "I'll just sip my soda and look away." Fans found it hilarious but also kind of sweet. The raw, unfiltered Bieber was so endearing. It's that old love-struck version of him people say they miss, especially when comparing it to his often dull vibe with Hailey. Passion used to pour out of him like auto-tune in 2010. Now it's more like a Bluetooth speaker on 5% battery. Beyoncé was the dream, and the dream crushed him. Not to be outdone, Beyoncé has long been at the top of Justin's celebrity crush list. He even publicly mourned her marriage to Jay-Z like it was a national tragedy. His dream? To sing a duet with her? Or better yet, have her lipstick mark on his cheek. Yes, he actually said that. He even once signed off a message with, "Sweet dreams, Beyoncé," which sounded less like a bedtime wish and more like the plot of a teenage fanfic. It was all funny and harmless. But again, that wildly expressive, emotional side of Justin is now mostly reserved for fangirling over other stars, not romancing his wife. Normani, the smile magnet. Even Normani got a taste of Bieber's enthusiastic side. The first time they met, Justin was positively beaming. Fans immediately clocked his giddy excitement and speculated that he might have a real soft spot for black women in the music industry, though he's never publicly dated one. Some say it's due to image control in the entertainment world, suggesting Justin was encouraged to maintain a certain marketable look, perhaps why his long-term partners have all been white. Whatever the reason, his genuine admiration for these women shows where he seems most at ease. The Hailey situation. Here's where things get really awkward. Hailey has tried, she's posted cute selfies, dressed to the nines, even played the cool wife card on social media. But Justin often looks like he's either half asleep or mentally elsewhere. Of course, relationships are complex, and social media is a highlight reel, but the contrast is hard to ignore. Fans often note how physically distant or low energy Justin seems next to her. And compared to how alive he is with other women, it's jarring. Even when Hailey faced backlash online for allegedly stalking Selena Gomez, Justin didn't publicly defend her. That silence spoke volumes, especially while he was off having the time of his life with Sexy Red. When Bieber loves, he really loves, just not always his wife. Here's the thing, no one's trying to villainize Justin. He's not cheating, he's not committing any crime. He's just being Justin, and that includes being deeply expressive, hyper-flirty, and emotionally available, but only with a very specific group of women. Fans can't help but wonder, why does that side of him disappear around Hailey? Is it the curse of a public marriage? Is Justin just more himself around artists he admires? Or, and this is the million-dollar question, is there something missing behind the scenes? What's clear is that the dynamic between Justin and Hailey is under a microscope, and for good reason. Whether it's hugging Thames, kissing Red, or reliving his Rihanna fantasies, Bieber seems most alive when he's surrounded by talented, powerful women in the music world, and not necessarily the one he put a ring on. If you enjoyed the tea, the twists, and a sprinkle of Bieber drama, don't forget to hit that like button. Got thoughts on Justin's vibe shift? Drop them in the comments. We're reading everything. For more juicy deep dives and pop culture chaos, Make sure to subscribe and ring that bell. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Trust us, it only gets wilder. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious and a little bit messy.